Welcome everyone to a Holy Face time. The reason why the faithful are obliged to make reparation to the sacred face of our Lord Jesus Christ. Reason 1. Justice compels us to make amends to the holy face of Jesus Christ. The first and principal reason that brought the Son of God down to earth and led him to submit to the insults and humiliations of the cross was to make perfect reparation to God his Father, and for the offense that man had committed against him through sin. Jesus paid for man's disobedience through his obedience. He made amends for man's indulgences through his sufferings. He repaired man's pride through humility. He emptied himself, says the apostle, taking the form of a servant. He humbled himself, becoming obedient to his Father even unto death on the cross. For our salvation he preferred the sorrows and indignities to the joy he might have chosen in the world, and the insults and confusion to the honor and glory which were rightfully due to him by reason of his status as the Son of God in all things equal to his Father. It is not only the right of Christians, his children and his subjects, redeemed by the precious blood, should make amends to him the most resplendent manner possible for all the insults which the Jews inflicted upon him and to which he submitted our sake. It is chiefly to his holy face that we must render our honors, because it was most offended and most dishonored during the Passion. Indeed, the face is the noblest and most beautiful and most honorable part of the human body. It is the face as the image and mirror of the human soul that honors and respect are directed, as well as contempt shown towards us. When one fears some confusion or some bloody affront, one covers one's face to avoid it. And if one cannot do so, the blood rushes to the face to shield it from the pain with a veil of modesty. When Jesus Christ was stripped and flogged like a slave, when he was led before King Herod, who in contempt had him clothed in a white robe like a madman, when he was mocked and heaped with insults by the soldiers and the people, when he was exposed to the public, crowned with thorns, a reed in his hand, a purple cloak on his shoulders, like a theatrical king, he was compared to Barabbas, and that scoundrel was preferred to him. His sacred face was covered with such opprobrium and such great confusion that he had to die from it. Let us therefore make amends to his face for the insults the ungodly have inflicted upon him. The Son of God, says St. Gregory, deserves all the more honor and glory from us, inasmuch as he endured the cruelest torments and most grievous insults for our sake. For the same reason, we must restore honor to the sacred face with all the greater humility and veneration, since it has been more dishonored and more outraged than any other parts of his body. There is such a close connection and such great sympathy between the head and the limbs that when this part is affected, the others sympathize with it and bring it prompt relief. Even the serpent guards its head with such care that it exposes the rest of its body to the blows in order to defend it. Jesus Christ is our head, and let us therefore behold his own adorable head pierced by thorns, his beautiful face defiled by spittle and treated with the utmost infamy. Shall we remain unmoved? Shall we have no compassion? We would be harder than diamond, worse than a serpent. We would be rotten limbs that must be cut off if we did not share in such humiliation and so much suffering. Let us strive as good children and faithful subjects to lovingly wipe away the tears from the eyes of our loving Father and our good King, and to wipe his most adorable face, so horribly defiled, by making reparation for the honor done him with all possible fervor and reverence. He will wipe away the tears from the eyes of his saints and martyrs. Let us therefore wipe away the tears and blood from the face of our good Lord, who wept so much and shed so much blood for our salvation, who comforts and rejoices his servant, and who so magnificently rewards the smallest sufferings endured for his glory. Seek his face and receive his grace. Goodbye now.